Once upon a time, in the quaint village of Willowbrook, there lived a young woman named Eliza. Eliza was known for her reasonable approach to life, always weighing her options carefully. She worked at the local bookstore, where she spent her days surrounded by dusty old tomes and the comforting scent of aged paper. One sunny morning, as Eliza was shelving books, she stumbled upon an ancient leather-bound volume. Its cover bore intricate patterns, and the title was embossed in gold, The Prophecy of the Prime Prospect. Curiosity piqued, Eliza opened the book and began to read. The pages were filled with cryptic verses, speaking of a hidden treasure, a property said to grant unimaginable wealth and power. Legend had it that this treasure lay deep within the Enchanted Forest, guarded by mystical creatures and elusive traps. Eliza's heart raced. She had always dreamed of adventure beyond the village borders. Determined, Eliza embarked on her quest. Armed with a sturdy walking stick and a sense of purpose, she followed the winding forest path. The trees whispered secrets, and the sunlight filtered through their leaves like golden threads. Eliza felt a sense of praise for the natural beauty surrounding her. As she walked, Eliza encountered a peculiar signpost. It read, "Choose your path wisely. Left leads to the river of reflection, while right leads to the cave of shadows." Eliza pondered her options. The river of reflection promised clarity, but the cave of shadows held untold mysteries. She decided to take the middle path, the one marked plus. The path led her to a clearing where a babbling brook intersected with a narrow bridge. Eliza stepped onto the bridge, her heart prompting her forward. Suddenly, a mischievous sprite appeared, a tiny creature with wild hair and a punk attitude. It danced on the railing, mocking Eliza. "Ah, mortal," the sprite chortled. "You seek the prime prospect, do you? Well, it lies beyond the bridge of balance. Answer my riddle, and you may proceed." Eliza squared her shoulders. "Ask away." The sprite grinned. "What is the plus of courage and wisdom?" Eliza thought for a moment. "The sum of courage and wisdom is greater than their individual parts," she replied. "Together, they create strength." The sprite clapped its hands. "Correct. You may cross." Eliza stepped onto the other side, where the forest grew denser. She encountered a massive oak tree with a door carved into its trunk. The door bore the word prime. Eliza hesitated, then pushed it open. Inside, she found a room filled with ancient printing presses. Their gears turned, and ink flowed onto parchment. Eliza realized that this was the heart of the treasure, the printing press that could create wealth beyond imagination. But there was a catch: she could only print what truly mattered. Eliza thought of her village, her friends, and the beauty of the forest. She printed books of wisdom, maps to hidden springs, and recipes for kindness. The presses hummed with purpose. As she left the enchanted room, Eliza received a small slip of paper, a receipt for her efforts. It read, "You have gained the true wealth of the prime prospect." And so, Eliza returned to Willowbrook, her heart full of joy. She shared her newfound wisdom, and the village prospered. Eliza knew that the real treasure was not in gold or power, but in the connections she made and the knowledge she gained. And that, my friend, is the story of Eliza, the prime prospect who discovered that the greatest riches lie within.
Leaving the Ministry of External Relations was definitely the right decision.